Welcome, your War Chief is live with yet another epic night of gaming, ass-kicking, nerding out, and having fun. Hi, my name's PBE, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peebs. Hi, I missed you. Glad to be here. So excited to be on YouTube streaming. As a lot of you may know, Wednesdays are typically my favorite streaming nights. I enjoy them the most. Not just because, bear with me, I'm just getting my my thingy up. Let me see. Oh no, iPad, why are you being a butt? I can get some things to work really well, and then some things I just don't. And I think I do pretty good, and sometimes I'm like, oh no, we're not doing so good, are we? But we got it. We're here, we're up and running. As a lot of you may know, Wednesdays are my favorite night to stream. I know I just said that. It's coming back to me. I love the more relaxed atmosphere. I really like the YouTube platform. I find it less stressful to run than Twitch, if that makes any sense. Regardless, we're here. And we're gonna do some dailies. We're going to relax. We're going to get back into the groove of things. I intend to keep up, stay with it. I know this last few weeks we haven't been on a whole lot. It is what it is. We'll get there. So, let's get nerdy, shall we? Now, what am I doing? Other than waiting for this loading screen that seems like it's taking forever. Well, I'm doing a little bit of farming because I really want gold. Does that make sense? We're starting off good here. Basically, I'm looking to get... Oh, hi, puppy. I'm looking to get a few things from the item shop. And I'm the type... I don't believe in paying for DLC if I don't have to. I know that... I don't know if that makes me a bad person or not. We can argue about that later. So basically, I farm tokens for everything I can possibly farm tokens for. Okay. I farm tokens for expansions. Yes, I bought my husband Shadowlands with tokens. I bought my husband Call of Duty, the new one, like the $100 version, whatever the fuck that was, with tokens for Christmas. The opposite's also true. I also buy my WoW time with it. And then I will also slide in like some mounts, some purchases, some stupid shit from the store. Or if I'm looking to, I don't know, do a guild exchange. I don't know. You know where I'm going with this. Basically, if I don't have to pay for it, Mama's not paying for it. No, ma'am. Do not like. So, that's what I'm doing. I am getting a token. I probably won't be getting a token tonight based on the amount of BS that you gotta do to make gold. But, we'll get as close as we can, as we always do. Now, if you're curious, there's a few easy ways to make gold. Shadowlands has made it solidly simple. Let's be honest, realistic. Shadowlands has made it pretty good to make some gold. So that's more than likely where we're heading right after this. I'm just picking up these song bells because I fucking need them. There's always a goal. There's always something in the back of my mind. The song bells make those living steel bars down here. And that's what makes the sky golem. That sells for anywhere between 30 and 60k. What's nice about the Sky Golem is it doesn't require any financial devotion at all. You don't have to pay shit to make shit. But, and yes, it's always a big but with me. Always. It takes 5 minutes of farming a day. A day. It's not if you want the maximum capital, 5 to 10 minutes a day. If you are the type of person who are cool just doing it when you think about it, you'll get it slower, but I mean, hey, free 60k is a free 60k, and I'll take it however I get it. You know what I mean? Beggars can't be choosers, and I ain't a chooser. So that's the trick for that. And blink. Done. So I got my song bells. Perfect. I'm going to switch on to my paladin. We're just going to do its version of the same damn thing. I know. And then that'll be our 10 minutes of the day. The next easiest way to make solid amount of gold is your dailies. Do your goddamn... Is 3k a shot? And it takes, what, 5 minutes? Well, maybe it's like 20 minutes. I think that's great that they just throw money at us. I'm okay with Blizzard throwing money at us. And I also make a vial of the sands. Mind you, while I really like making gold that way, I'm starting to debate the work versus reward. I'm starting to debate that. So I think I'm putting in more work than I'm getting out of it. To be honest. You'll see there's some song bells here too. Why? Because I am hitting what I need for these, and I still need more living steel, so that's the problem there. So there you go. It makes sense. Kind of. I promise you it makes sense. There's method to my madness, I assure you. There is madness, don't get me wrong. There's always madness. I think madness is fun. So, huge news in the Warcraft universe. Huge, like barrier breaking. Oh shit, did I not grab that? Huge news. Back to the huge news. Huge. Christy Golden, one of the main writers for World of Warcraft's books. So huge lore queen. Just put out a pre-order for Sylvanas, the book. So lore nerds, rejoice, go crazy. This is your time. It's on pre-order. It's coming out in November. So we all know what I'm getting for Christmas. Like, that's it right there. What does PB want for Christmas? That. Anything else is moot. I want that. So that's what I'm getting. Very excited about it. And there's also Eastern Kingdoms, Exploring Azeroth Kalimdor coming out in October, which is the adventures of Shaw and Flynn going through, adventuring through Kalimdor. The Eastern Kingdoms book, I made a video about it. It is superb. It is fantastic. It is amazing. It is, if you are a huge Warcraft fan, you should be reading those books. They're adorable, and they're a nice gathering of history of World of Warcraft. And it's really done in such a light-hearted way, so you actually know what went on and where you're at in the story today. So it's a really well put together book in that sense. Like, it really impressed me when I read it. Like, there's even some stuff that I wasn't aware of or other people weren't. Yeah, really, really good. Really good. So it's a nice compendium, or whatever you call it. It's definitely worth it. Like, if you're asking me if it's worth it, it's worth every dime. Especially if you're a Warcraft collector. The book itself is actually very pretty. The art in it is chef's kiss, great. But generally speaking, everything else about it is what you want in it. Just the fact that all the history is well put together in one spot. Fantastic. I highly recommend it to a Warcraft fan. So yes, Christie Golden's coming out with 2 books this year, and y'all 100% know I'm buying them. And I will review them much quicker than I did last year. Problem is I get sucked into things, and reading is not 100%. But I should be in a position to where I can read some more this year. Not going anywhere quickly. Not just the pandemic. The pandemic has me pretty grounded. But I may be going for back surgery this year, so we should be, staying put. I am not very it scares me that this is a thing. Does that make any sense? Like, I read about people going to surgery and I'm like, oh, they're all cool about it. They're cool as cucumbers. I am scared. I don't like it at all. Like, I was perfectly fine imagining a life where I didn't need surgery. Even for non-life-threatening situations such as mine. Just, the only problem I got is pain. I hurt. So. But I will admit, I never really understood pain until I had chronic pain. Until it fucks with you on every level. Physically, emotionally, what you do it for a day, every little bit of it is just, nope, not today, Satan. Not today. So, there you go. So I definitely have a new appreciation for things. What's this? What we're doing right now is I'm just getting some ghost iron because I'm running behind on my living steel and my main can transmute shit. That's it. Nothing genius, nothing groundbreaking. I didn't come up with... And it's just one pass. You'll see the amount of ghosts. If you've got a transmute master alchemist, there's money to be made here. While ghost iron itself doesn't sell very well, trillium does. Living steel does. And those are things that you can make somewhat... fuck off. There. Living steel, like, just the shit you make off ghost iron, easy money. Easy money. And y'all see, like, I'm at 37, divide that in 2, 15, that'll make 1 trillium. If I'm a transmute master, I can transmute up to 10 off of that, if I'm lucky. There is a little bit of a luck factor, I will admit, but the yield is so high. So it's definitely worth at least doing a pass. Right? I'm not crazy, am I? So I'm very excited about Christie Golden's book. Absolutely. It's also fun to watch the 9.1 stuff come out. If you're watching the big WoW YouTubers that live, eat, breathe this stuff, they've got your spoilers, they've got your beta testing, they've got all of that fun bit. as you guys know, I refuse to do any live game testing and stuff because I'm huge into no spoilers. Not for any other reason than I just like it. I like playing the story out. And let's be real here, this ain't a living. This ain't even monetized. This is for fun, so. To be fair, if my job was World of Warcraft playing, which, wow, I would probably do the spoiler stuff, play classic, do every little thing, because why not? Right? I don't know. Oh shit, no, I was about to send all the stuff without doing it. Okay. So, here we are. We're just gonna sit back, we're gonna wait a minute. How's everyone's night going? My night is going pretty good. Like, it was a rough day, I will admit, but pretty good, generally speaking. I'm still working on my Ysera cross stitch. It's actually going very well. It's progressing at a good speed. I'm watching a lot of TV while I do it though, and I'm starting to get like to a point where I'm watching a lot of TV. It's like, oh god, let's slow that down. I am working on my sewing skills to try to get some cosplay, which it's still kind of scary that's, you know what I mean? Does it make sense? Cross stitch. Cosplay scares me on many levels. One, the confidence to do it. Two, the ability. Like I am more confident about how I would look in a costume than I am about the construction of it and my skill to make shit. I can draw. Average. Above average. I did earn a scholarship in art. Did I take it? No, but I earned it. Should have taken. There are days I debate which way I should have went, but either way, I earned a scholarship in art. So I'm not terrible. I have not kept up with the digital drawing at all. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, so that's definitely not my strong suit. But anyway, getting back at it, that's the extent of my art abilities. When it comes to crafting shit, I am genuinely terrible. If there's glue involved, I'm fucked. It's like watching a 6-year-old. It's bad. Hold on, it's a trillium. Proc, baby. Come on. Give me some bars, baby. Please, 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 please. Fucker. Oh, and I can only make one. Son of a bitch. And that didn't proc either. Fucker. It happens. It's okay. Alright, so we did our living steel. We did our thing. Let's go and get us some gold from Oribos. Actually, while we're here, we still got a half hour left. So specific dungeon, and we are going to do Plaguefall. While I'm not huge on because I have this quest. Now we're going to go to Oribos. So, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm very afraid that I learn how to sew and shit, and my cosplay abilities, and I know it gets better with practice, just like anything else, but I'm very afraid that it looks very, very juvenile due to my abilities to glue shit together and cut stuff out and piece stuff. You know what I mean? And not fall apart. That's the other one it's got to do. I can sew by hand. I'm learning to sew with a machine and how to construct shit. I can totally knit. If you ask me to knit something, Jesus Christ, I can make it. But like the cosplay aspects where some shit's paper mache, some stuff is foam. I have never touched a foam anything. I don't even, oh, they're disgusting. I hate those mounts. I hate them all. Snow. But I don't know, it scares the living bejesus out of me to see do any of the cosplay stuff and see how it turns out. That's what worries me, is what will it look like when I'm done? Will it look like poop? Will people laugh at me because it looks like poop? I don't know. Either way, those are my concerns. How I look like physically? Fuck it. People bitch no matter what I wear. I'm a woman on the internet. I'm not 21. I'm not... No, stop. Bring this back. That wasn't nice. It doesn't matter. I could be the prettiest woman ever made. I'm not. People gonna bitch no matter what. So I am okay with like the me on the internet. I'm not okay with me wearing this grade school thing put together with construction paper and people looking at it going, oh, girl, we need to talk. Again, I understand not professional grade cosplay, but I also don't want, you know, kindergarten class. That's what I'm afraid of. If that makes sense. Again, call me crazy, but that's my fear. Where's the music? I want to hear the bum ba da da da. Which, if you guys notice, I actually started putting that in my videos because I love it. I absolutely love. There it is. It's starting. It's starting. Right. No. Pride and Penance, I believe the name of the song is. And I live for it. I live for it. However you want to do it, I live for it. Okay. What do you got for me? Oh, Maldraxxus. Ew. Ew, I don't like Maldraxxus. What's this one? Maldraxxus again. Motherfucker. Not a good day. Not a happy panda. Alright, there we go. That was easy. 80... Oh, no. I just walked away and didn't do shit. The fact that I had to use 5 of these fuckers to do it. Man, oh man. 3. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Drinking soda, so that's the cause of that. And for those of you who have asked, no you haven't, I'm just, you know, saying out loud. For those of you who have asked, I am still on the quest to name my next doggy Tubbins or Gubbins. It's an argument. It's a debate. It's a heated debate in my household. But I want a Tubbins or Gubbins. Preferably a little Gubbins. Because Tubbins just sounds kind of mean for a little doggy. Maybe if you... No, that's not nice. I'm going to stop right there. It's not nice. It's not nice. There are people that get offended if you call your pets names based on their BMI. Like, I had read that somewhere. Somebody was like so mad because they called their cat Pudgy or something as a nickname. For me, I call my cat Little Jelly Roll because he looks like a jelly roll. And I mean, I really like who doesn't like jelly rolls? Really? Big fan. Of course. Okay, let's go see. Do I have any, like, reputation shit going down? No. What's Maldraxxus look like? Undying Army. Fuck. We're far. I hate Maldraxxus. Oh, that's a big pain in the butt one to do. That's a fast one. Ooh, and an upgrade. Let's go do that one first. Right? Fast and an upgrade. I live for that. What's my queue time looking at? Any second. Hell yes. Love that for us. The Cosmos. It's an interesting idea. I like what can be done with it, if that makes sense. I like the idea that with all these other worlds connected to the Shadowlands, there's a gajillion possibilities of what to write next. Or what new races could join us. Or anything, really. Like, next expansion there, where would that be? You know what I mean? Like, that's the stuff that I'm interested in. Because this opens up world. I just don't want to ever do a time lapse again. I'm okay with moving the timeline forward. I'm also okay with a small time jump, if that makes any sense. Does that make... I don't know if that makes sense. But I am okay with a small time jump. If they decided, like, you know, hey, 10 years since King Anduin is married to Rathian, of course, because that's the only solution in my world. But you see where I'm going? They could do that, and I would be okay with that. Even though Blizz, I think they said they wouldn't do it. The only thing I don't like... I like the idea of it. I kind of want it to happen. Because we're in a spot right now where every time the characters go through a crisis, something happens, right? Like, there's very little time in between them. Oh, there we go. Hell yes. Told them I was going to be there in just a second, so it's good. They'll want my badass DPS. No, they won't. But yeah, like, I'm okay with the time lapse. I'm okay with Jaina being in her 40s. But to be fair, I also want... I'm selfish. I want all the storylines to work out too. I want to see what the characters go through. I would be okay spending half an expansion just RPing it, finding out what happened to Jaina Proudmoore after Shadowlands. Did she ever recover? Did she seek counseling? And then now she's with Calic. Or maybe, yeah, stuff like that. That would be interesting. I don't know. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm okay with the direction that they choose to go in. But I am also interested in how they decide to play out the next bit. Is it going to be also in the sense that, oh no, we just fixed this thing, and tragically we now need to fix this thing? Fighting the Void Lords, that would be fun. I'm okay with that, Jonathan. Absolutely. Drop me, lady. Fuck! Okay, I'm gonna go in the dungeon from here. So that way I don't get kicked from the dungeon. See what I'm doing? I know what I'm up to. Because I'm probably close. Okay. Get on my mount. Oh, they're not too far in. Awesome. Well, I mean awesome, but not, because I feel bad that they kind of waited for me. Well, I mean, they didn't wait for me. They're DPS down and they're not going as quick as they should. Sorry if I pull. There we go. Just put some damage in. Yeah. I'm right here for first boss. Love that for us. Pull. There we go. Now we're kicking some butt. Love that. Done. Boy, he went down fast. That's what she said. I'm done. Be good now. I'm not gonna be good. I'm not very good at being good. Okay, let's see. I guarantee you that they didn't need my DPS, because sweet Jesus, those locks, they kick in some major butt. Absolutely. Which is a good thing. I don't want people to do poorly. That's something else. Why do people want you to fail? No, don't fail. I want you to succeed. You're part of my group. And I'm trying to not fail. Ah, shit. Alright, we're just gonna blow it up. She pulled it. To be fair, I didn't pull it on purpose. Not this one. There. Okay. Bone storm! Okay, stay away from them is the trick. Those things hurt. And they're icky and all that stuff. No, I'm very much enjoying myself tonight. I've had a lot of fun. I'm also debating down low. This isn't a thing I'm gonna do tomorrow. This is a thing I'm looking at. I am debating streaming solely on YouTube. Big decision. One I have not yet made. But it is in my thinking process. For sure. So we'll see how it all works out in the end. I'm not quite sure where it'll go. It's not a financially driven decision, because if it was, I would stay on Twitch. One place I make money, the other one I don't. So it's definitely got none of that into it. But I am curious. And it's got more to do with I just enjoy the platform. It keeps me unified on one. It's less stress to take care of. And I find Twitch is very limited on its growth. Where here, I could just pop out videos and do streaming, and it's all related to the same kind of content. So definitely up for debate. And it's, again, nothing I'm doing a decision on overnight. It's something I'm just kind of watching, waiting, and seeing. Plus, with my current situation with some changes in my life coming very shortly. Back surgery I'm talking about. I still have to debate scheduling. I have to look at that. What will I be able to do? Is a break enough? Again, those are another thing that's not quite happening yet, but still requires some finessing. This guy, what a butt. Stop your bouncing. I'm here to kick your butt, not bounce. I suppose I should stop standing in that. Bad PV. I deserve to get shit on for that, let's be real. Okay, get back on my pony. Get on the horsey. All mount are horsies, not up for debate. What is cool though about 9.1 is the new character models. Hello Cedric, how are you? I love what Sylvanas looks like now. That wraith fade that she's got. I mean, it doesn't take me much to be a Sylvanas fan. I'm the player that likes the morally gray Sylvanas. I know that's probably gonna get me like hated on, but I enjoy it. Okay, I'm gonna bring you to the tank so I stop getting shit on by the ugliest creatures in the game. I'm still mad at Liz for spiders. Like, this was a plague thing. They couldn't have been snakes. At least snakes are kind of cute. There are people in the world that find snakes cute. Those things, nobody. Ew. So yes, the new character model's coming out. There's also a character model for the Primus. I don't know what the storyline of this, and I kind of wished they would not have shown that, but they did, and it's out, and it is what it is. Hello, Danny, how are you? So I don't know what the I don't know. I'm excited for the storyline. I'm also excited to see Tyrande lose her fucking mind. The more I read into her, the more I like her. I want to read her book now. Just because I liked her so much in War of the Ancients. Which I highly recommend that book. If you have not read the War of the Ancient books, they're dirt cheap to get your hands on. They're good. Everything seemed to have happened in those 3 books, so you might as well read them. The Sundering, Deathwing being Deathwing, Suramar, the Nightborn, all of it. I am tired, Danny. I have to admit, I am tired, but I think mine is more, it's been a day. Not a super negative day, but it's one of those my body hurts days. There may have been some medication today. It's okay. What can you do? So I'm tired. I'm definitely excited for bed. I'm also excited for summer. I can't tell you how excited I am for summer. So I don't have to drive my kids to school and I can sleep in. Oh man. The problem is we have 1 car. And no, this is a first world problem. Bitch and moan. It's a first world problem. There's no good way to put this. What makes this interesting is we have 1 car. And the city bus doesn't run early enough for my husband to get to work. And even if it did, it's a pandemic. Let's not all go conjugate on the public bus if we can avoid it. Right? So that's that. So he has to be at work for 6:45. So simply put, Mama's up early. I'm up at 5:30, take a shower, washing my rear. And then it's bring my husband to work, get the kids ready to go to school, drive them to school for 8. I'm just saying, if it was summertime, I wouldn't have to drive them. And I could just, I don't know, show up. Just let him take the car. We're good. See you later. And I show up to work like a good employee. At 9. I think it's a great idea. Ooh. Yes, I'm excited for summer for that reason. I'm also not excited for summer because of my apartment sucks balls. 100%. It's like 6 more weeks, 7 more weeks of school, I think, something like that. Yes. Oh. So like a dungeon counts for the large majority of that, because that's pretty fucking awesome. Just saying. Yeah, no, I'm very excited for that. The issue I have with where I live is I live in a 150-year-old building or more. It has not been renovated or kept up. So in the winter, we freeze our butts, which whatever, landlord pays for heat. Not my problem. The opposite's true in the summer though. It's hot as balls. AC has a hard time keeping up. And it's a sauna in my computer room. Yeah, that's the shady part. So where I work and where I stream, hot as balls. Ready to call Biggins, not Biggins. Ooh, we like that. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And there's Biggins. Big Chuggas. Big Chugs. Big Chuggas. What a name. Biggins. Alright. How the fuck do I get... There we are. That's the button, I believe. Oh, that one doesn't look very happy now, does it? I'm gonna take the W and fuck off and go, like, drop my shit off, because why the hell not? Bye, Felicia. For a mage, 9 times out of 10, it's just cheap. It's quicker and easier to port to Ouroboros. Grab a flight path from there and figure it out. Sorry, I was looking at my email. I was like, what's that new email? What do you mean I'm live? I am live. How about that? I also did release a new video tonight. It is a lot more laid back, but it is a reaction to the deleted scenes of the Warcraft movie, which I love the Warcraft movie, obviously. I was the person who saw it on opening night. It is the first and only movie I've seen on opening night. It is also the only Blu-ray that I own. I know. So that was fun to watch. I really enjoyed that. So I uploaded that tonight. I was gonna upload it yesterday. I was having some tech issues with my editing software. Well, thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Truly. I was having some issues with my editing software, and then the, bear with me, I got it here. The verdict for the dude that killed George Floyd came out, and I was like, this isn't the right time to do this. So I just sat back and didn't upload it because, like, I knew it was going to be late anyway, but no. Last night was not the time to do that. Last night was the time to uplift Black creators and let them feel whatever they wanted to feel. Whether it was joy, whether it was sadness, whether it was a brief moment of, or just anger, whatever feelings that they had, last night was for them. And it is interesting because you see, while there was a grand majority of thoughts, you did see the full spectrum. So that was a big thing. Now, again, it's everyone reacts to the news however they want to deal with it in different ways. But that one was, yeah. However, I will admit, I cried like a baby several times watching George Floyd's daughter on, I think it was her uncle's arms. Yeah, no, that... I'm the type that cries watching cinematics for this, so put a kid situation in there, I was gone. Speaking of crying, completely different situation, completely different subject matter. I bawled my eyes out this morning. Again, because why not? I watch a lot of TV while I'm doing stuff. I like listening to it as it goes, and this morning I was eating breakfast and watching Downton Abbey. I know, judge away, I love it, okay? They did the one Hollywood no-no. And it had me bawling like a baby. But I'm aware it's an English show and it's not filmed in Hollywood. They killed the dog. At the end, this show's been out forever, so for me, like, this is not a spoiler. At the end of season 5, the dog that played the dog, the dog that plays the dog had been playing the dog since like season 2, and they had grown fond of the dog. They liked the dog, but the dog was getting old. So they decided to write the dog out instead of just replacing the dog in the show or quietly just, hey, new dog. And that was it. No. These assholes, they made a thing of it. They had like 3 episodes where the dog was quietly laying down. And then they had an episode where they're like, oh shit, he's got cancer. Let the dog lay between us just for tonight because, you know, he's dying. Dude, I was out so gone. So, who kills a dog? There's a reason why you don't kill a dog in the show. Because poor people like PB can't handle it. It's that simple. I can't handle it. Oh man. I am fine with all of the main characters dying. Cool. The minute you fuck with the dog, I was out of it. That was it for me. Oh man, was I ever a hot mess this morning over a golden retriever that I've never met. That's... Yeah. No, that was a hot mess over a golden retriever. That's your war chief. Which... I mean, I could lie to you. But that's 100% what happened. Hot mess, golden retriever. Oh man, that was so... I even messaged my sister. I was like, what the hell? No one kills the dog in the show, not the dog. I mean, at worst, at best, I would have just had a name for it. Then like an RIP at the end of the show for the actual doggy actor. Nope. They killed the dog. Dude, they killed the dog. Not cool. At all. Cardinal sin. Oh no, they do replace him eventually. But it's a story of a family within the 12 years or so from seasons 1 and 5. Like, they progress the years in the story. So it makes sense that the dog would pass away. And I read the notes afterwards because I was upset. It bothered me. And I read the notes and they said they wanted to do something like that for the dog because they really liked the dog. But goddamn. Goddamn. Again, I usually, again, I don't like spoilers. But for the dog, I looked it up after he died. I was like, they better get another one, and they will. That's good. I'm watching the final season now, so. But good, they're getting another dog. It's important. Let's get that. The funny part is the dog might have a whole hour. No, not that much. Maybe like 20 minutes over 6 seasons. But it's like the little moments, because the dog's always in the background somewhere if this one character's on screen. And once in a while, he'll pet the dog. And once in a while, he'll be like, I like you better than I like people. Just, typical dog owner stuff. Speaking of dogs, where's mine? But yeah, that was like, no, not cool. So I was blubbering like a baby at around 8:30 this morning while eating a breakfast sandwich. It was not cute. Do not recommend. The breakfast sandwich was pretty good, but... Oh, nice! We got a group. I love that. Here. Wielder of the Ruined Corpse Maker. Corpse Maker. What a name. Oh, excuse me. There's Tubbins and Gubbins. Alright, so we gotta kill the horsey, then kill the dude. Yeah, what a fucked up show. Okay, Biggins. There's number 1. Ooh. Anima. What's these achievements? Oh, I'm only missing one of them. That's interesting. Which one's Tyor? Oh! Interesting. Cool. Okay. Wait. That'd be cool if that's the next one. That would be pretty fucking awesome. This is the Winged Nightmare. Okay. The Blighted. And that'll be that for this, Isn't that the bone dragon from the level 10 zone? Oh fuck, man. He like took me out fast. Shit. Alright, that world quest is done. Awesome sauce. Love that. One left. What can we do? Oops, no. What can we do? Speak with the... Oh, that's an easy one. We gotta go. How much time is left on that? 5 minutes. Oh, noes. Alright, we gotta go. So for those of you who are new here, hi, my name's PB. I'm nerdy as fuck. Just, it is what it is. Love me some Warcraft, Dungeons and Dragons, all kinds of nerdy shit. If that's what you're into, you're in the right spot. Hit the subscribe button. I upload at least once a week, and we do these live streams on Wednesdays, which, not gonna lie, my favorite night to stream. I also stream on Twitch, which I'm debating on eventually coming here full-time, but again, this is still up for debate for me, so don't set your things in stone yet. But either way, this is the spot to be. Hit the subscribe button. You'll love it. And of course, go check out my other videos, especially if you're looking for something a little more nerdy as fuck. Again, if that's what you're looking for, you got it. You're good. You're solid. You're in the right spot. If you like what you see, don't forget, give this video a big old thumbs up. If you don't, cool. It happens. Hit the dislike button. Yeah, I'm telling you to dislike it if you don't like it. Being honest with me is the best way for me to improve. 100%. There we are. Oh, wow! Hello, Isabel. Sorry. That is 100% good. There's nothing wrong with self-care. It is essential. Like, self-care was important before we had a world-changing pandemic. Now that we've had the world-changing pandemic and we are still, like, knuckle deep in there, self-care is a million times more important than it ever was. One thing that we can say that is a positive about a world pandemic is that mental health, even though a lot of people suffered, it's now brought to the forefront, and it's better talked about. People get it more. Oh no, I bet. Absolutely. I worked from home this last year. My husband works healthcare. So we really saw it on both angles. And it was something. It was something. Something is a good way to describe it. But yeah, self-care has never been more important, and it's, at least there's some kind of positive coming from it in the sense of mental health. There's more help out there now. It's more talked about. It's more normalization of it. We're definitely not there. But we're certainly taking steps. Alright, we're gonna go turn that baby in. That's fair. That's 100% fair. 100%. My husband in he's the guy that takes blood tests. He does your blood test for you. And the amount of people he's had to remove forcibly is jaw-dropping. And the amount of people, because let's be honest with ourselves for 8 seconds, the people that take a lot of blood work, it's not because they're super healthy. What he sees in a day is 90% not healthy, 10% just a checkup. So he would get extra angry. And he's had some rough mental health days too over it. Because people would be inconsiderate. As he knew that the next person to sit in his chair could be somebody who's had a transplant. The next person that sat in his chair could be currently on their 3rd bout with cancer. Like, that's something that happens to him. His regulars are regulars for a reason. So he'd come home on some days just losing it. I'd take this guy out. Of course, he's the only male doing his job. And my husband's not a small man by any definition. It's kind of funny because his coworkers are below average height. Most young. When I say young, I mean like 21, 22-year-old women. Him, 40 years old, 6 foot, broad chest. He's like, nope, you leave her alone, get out. He's had to do that a few times this year. I can tell you the days he came back. All of my pandemic woes are personal health issues due to pandemic. Either not able to get testing, not able to get to see a doctor, not able to get a family doctor, stuff like that. So I got it not relatively easy, I got it fucking easy. Alright, let's see how much money we made off of that. Alright, well, this is the perfect spot to end it. If you're looking for nerdy, you're looking for lighthearted, I did drop a video tonight looking at the deleted scenes from the Warcraft movie, and it's just good old fun. Just plain old fun, and I really enjoyed it. So it's definitely there. One should always respect the one with the needle. I could tell you stories, Danny. I could tell you stories. But for everyone else, have a legendary night. Thanks so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Bye.